Hi kids! Welcome to Bahay Aralan. In this video, we will be learning about compound sentences. Let us start this off by knowing the definition of compound sentence. A compound sentence is a type of sentence that has two independent clauses. What is an independent clause? It is a group of words that can stand by itself because it has a complete thought and with a subject and a predicate or verb. These two independent clauses are joined by a coordinating conjunction. So, it is how it looks like. The first independent clause, then the coordinating conjunction, then the second independent clause. Okay? And what are the examples of these coordinating conjunctions? These are the fanboys. F for, A for and, N for nor, B for but, O for or, Y for yet, and S for so. Remember the word fanboys. Let us have an example. I spoke to her in Filipino, but she responded in English. Now, let us examine this sentence. What do you think are the two independent clauses in this sentence? The first independent clause is I spoke to her in Filipino. Why? Do you think it expresses a complete thought or can stand by itself, even if the other words in the sentence are no longer included? The answer is yes. And does it have a subject and a verb or predicate? The answer is yes. Its subject is I. It tells who did the action. And the verb or predicate is spoke. It is what the subject did. Okay, we already have the first independent clause. What about the second independent clause? It is she responded in English. Question: does this clause express a complete thought? Or can it stand alone even if the words before it are no longer included? Yes. Now, does it have a subject and a verb or predicate? Yes. The subject in this independent clause is she. It tells who did the action. And the verb is responded. It is the action done by the subject. And as you can see, these clauses are joined by the word but, which is the coordinating conjunction. Did you see the arrangement? Independent clause, then coordinating conjunction, then another independent clause. Right? That is why this whole sentence is a compound sentence. Is it clear? Okay, let us have another example. Cade went to the bank for he needed money. Alright, let us find the two independent clauses in this sentence. What do you think is the first one? It is Cade went to the bank. As you can notice, even if we no longer included the rest of the words in the sentence, you can still understand clearly what it means because it expresses a complete thought. And it has a subject, which is Cade, and a verb, which is went. Now, let us identify the second independent clause. It is he needed money. Just like the first independent clause, it expresses a complete thought. And it has a subject, which is he, and the verb, which is needed. Is it understood? This time, let us try to make a compound sentence out of the two independent clauses or simple sentences that will be given. And we have to use a coordinating conjunction to combine them. Okay, first one. Vic drove to visit his friend. Another independent clause. They went out for dinner. So, to combine them, what coordinating conjunction should we use? It is and. So, how do we do it? Let us take the first independent clause or simple sentence first. Vic drove to visit his friend. Then, let us add the conjunction and. Then, let us take the second independent clause or simple sentence. They went out for dinner. And the compound sentence formed is Vic drove to visit his friend. And they went out for dinner. Easy, right? Another one. First independent clause. My bicycle had a flat tire. Another independent clause. I had to walk to the market. So let us make a compound sentence out of these two independent clauses or simple sentences. But we have to decide what coordinating conjunction we should use to connect these two clauses. What should we use? We should use so. Alright. Now we can take the first independent clause. My bicycle had a flat tire. Then, let us have the conjunction so. Alright, we can now add the second independent clause. I had to walk to the market. That means to say, the compound sentence formed is my bicycle had a flat tire. So, I had to walk to the market. Okay, let us now have an activity. You just have to identify whether the sentence is a compound sentence or not. Clear? Okay, number 1. Grandma is a terrific cook and we love staying at her house. Is this a compound sentence or not? It is a compound sentence. Why? Because it has two independent clauses or simple sentences, such as Grandma is a terrific cook. Then, we love staying at her house. And the coordinating conjunction used is and. Okay? Number 2. Tim and Tom went to the gym to exercise. Is this a compound sentence or not? It is not, because it is only a simple sentence, meaning it only has one independent clause. The conjunction and here does not connect independent clauses. It only connects two words, Tim and Tom. Is it clear? How about this? Feliz reads a lot, yet she is not good at spelling. The answer is compound sentence. What is the coordinating conjunction used in this sentence? It is yet. Does it connect two independent clauses? Yes. These are Feliz reads a lot, then she is not good at spelling. Okay, next. They were bored this morning, so they went for a drive. Is this a compound sentence or not? Compound sentence, because there are two independent clauses in this sentence. They were bored this morning. And the other one is they went for a drive. And the coordinating conjunction used is so. Last sentence. Hans was alone this afternoon. Is this a compound sentence or not? Not. As you can see, there is no coordinating conjunction used here because it has only one independent clause. So this is just a simple sentence. Alright, that would be all, kids. Thank you for watching. Stay safe.